as we are once again alive upon the internet. As I double check that I am actually on the internet, as that is set to public as a bitrate. That is a bitrate. And my voice is not delayed. Nice. Also, let's quickly check if this is working. Is this the right? Yeah. That is indeed the right browser. Let's jump in here. And let's work a little bit on some of those guides, actually. Let's make everything drop there. Yeah.
Entering safe area.
So, one of the ones I've also made a start on. Actually, that's not open in this tab, is it? No. But that's that one, which is skills. Still wish they would just call them something other than skills. It's just they just called it tech. It would have been so much, but yeah, they wanted to go with something else. So this specialization one is basically done to me. I've gone through one last time and just as well look at anything I wanted to add or such, but I feel I'm good. And this one is basically just starting. I just only kind of the layout and kind of what I wanted to have where, and kind of yeah, especially like this section talking about those things of how those work. This countdown one is also mostly done. Now we'll work here. Let's actually make these bold. Help with identifying each section. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, still need to figure that out. No, actually, RN is actually correct there. And these are all basically fine. So yeah, we just need to write out this general tips area. I don't feel I'm missing anything here. I should just do a few runs and just go like, what am I missing here? In general, I feel it's like mostly there. Should have somebody else read through it and kind of see if because that's also sometimes the thing when you're like reading it over and over again, you feel you've gotten everything already in place, but that doesn't have to be the case. Yeah, let's write out these general tips, and then basically this is kind of how did we do it with here with the general tips? That we did actually bullet point them kind of. So let's do that again. Go with is challenging heroic. Yeah, yeah. Have I written this in difficulty? Because if we're repeating that. Heroic does require several people to be geared and know what they are doing to be successful. So what? Oh, making heroic only worth it if you can get consistent completions. Hunters' abilities to hack skills makes it dangerous to use any damaging skills and basically not worth even attempting to do so. With healing and boosting skills, it depends on positioning and what skills they are. Healing and drone will be hacked and made to heal them. Healing hive should be kept, should be deployed far enough away that even if it cannot heal them, the majority yeah. Help me, Google Docs. You're my only hope for typing that out, actually. Just that my English writing is not great. Enemies are going to just are elites with just only a few being veterans or reds, meaning that protection from elite mods and builds can work decently. And this overall the better rewards to get are named item caches and exotic caches. Starting out, named item caches. That's not how you spell that. Will be your main source of DZ items to have most of them so you can proficient them. Proficient them. Later on, exotic components become the main tool to expertise grade items up and so yeah, we should put that here. Of note, the first two items are shared with Cassie. If you need either of those items, it is much more better. it is recommended to just get them at her. She is available for normal credits. The third item is unique to the countdown shop. And can be a DZ item regularly is. This can be worth getting as well. Need that I either to use or for proficiency. There we go. Because yeah, I feel that needs to be like up there. Interesting. Like that doesn't be in the general tips. Yeah. Expertise, grade items up. Very valuable. Only other items worth anything are if the third item is uh, uh, is a DZ item or legacy caches. If you need a piece of system corruption. Sticking together is better and faster. This means that even if you're how do I word this actually? Actually, no. So always stick together as a big blob. This means that even if you disagree with the team, for instance, if most of the team runs into VIP, then it is better for everyone to make the wrong choice together over splitting up the team. Actually, I should have communicate as one of these as well. Actually, that should be above this. If you once you know what you are doing, communicating can be very useful. Just typing out the encounters to go for into the chat, for instance, can be an easy way to make sure everybody lemmings to the right objectives and telling people to not rush in during extraction and wait for the team to up and also save agents and or frustration. sticking together is extra important for extraction. Bunching up and going in all together will lead to success a lot more consistently than when one or two people rush in by themselves, even if they manage to not get themselves killed, they will scatter the hunters and let the black tusk get set up with their healing highs and such. This is double S, okay. And Heather Tennyson and Heather Dan as well. As yeah, we're doing a little bit of still just guide writing. Although this one's also, I feel, mostly done. I'm just gonna give it a few more passes, but then also I'm gonna have like a few people read it and give tips, or if they feel something is missing. This is a point as well. Pay attention to objectives and timers. It is easy to just become a headless chicken and just run around and shoot. But you also need to keep an eye out on the time. Both with while not often an issue, it can become one if no one pays attention to the objectives. Furthermore, pay attention to what the objective is. If it is a zone to capture, then once you start it, stay in the zone to actually capture it. Leaving it can be double bad, as someone else may have gone for it, but they saw you go for it, so they went to other objectives. This is kind of not really. We'll give that a pass at some points. Double bad. Double bed. Yeah, no, it's not a double bed. Leaving it is not a double bed. It is double bad. It should always be your goal to also get as many of the crates as you can. Also getting them early so others of your team see them as well. Even if they don't know about their crates, they still just go for the loot. As it is one of the better sources for SHD calibrations. Well, it is only an average of 6 per run. It adds up a lot over an average of yeah. A lot of these are way too overwritten. I should like should go through it and just trim a lot of just. Although they're tips, so also like if I'm gonna have a thing there, I might as well. There's another I do pay attention to. I mean, yeah, the tip is to pay attention to the timers. That doesn't mean like it's like it's the same. Like the tip is don't smoke, but yeah, I smoked for like 15 years, so yeah. Yeah, this king size bad, indeed. It can be king size bad. uh, there's a thing I remember of me going, oh yeah, I should totally add that to this, but I don't remember what it was. It was one of those days I was at work and didn't have my notepad with me to just write it down quickly. But actually, yeah, I feel this is basically done. I just need to do a pass of just rewriting some parts so it's a little bit more comprehensible. And I don't feel I've left anything big out. And of course, this will be together with a video. So in the video, I'll go even more into it. I'm gonna take the work in progress off of it because it is basically finished. It's just gonna get one more pass. So yeah, we have that one done as well. Yeah, let's hop into this one and actually make a start on the skill one. Mostly this is just there for me to as well just talk about some of the skills like that nobody uses. Also just literally the functional parts of just, you know, the double tap on mortar, the double tap on fire cam. Like there's plenty of people that literally still haven't figured out Banshee or Jammer Pulse and stuff like that. Like just to have them be that. I also talk about yeah, like why you would, for instance, why Firefly is like really good, even for instance in Legendary, where you can just go and destroy a backpack for you. Like if one drone operator is your problem, one Firefly is your solution. But I feel like that gets overlooked a lot nowadays. And yeah, that's also the reason why I wanted to be in game here and go and talk to this guy here.
Hello.
Also, as a side note as well, I totally forgot it as well. In this menu, when you're on the things, it actually shows you like a thing of like difficulty. That's here like the thing, and then the difficulty, the co-op, and the solo usefulness of it. And I kind of actually, you know, although well, I would disagree with this. Pulse is like 80% of the way there on co-op. Solo, it's 100%. Actually, solo, there's better stuff. But you know, this decoy being more useful solo, especially, and also being super low difficulty. I mean, how would you even quantify this? Why even have these bars at that point? Actually, it's like, and yeah, these things are difficult. I would agree with this one. Hive though, I mean, solo revive hive like is like up here, but like a booster hive is like down there because it doesn't do it for the skills themselves. Yeah. Solo? What? Why are they solo better? I should swap character because I actually want to take those pictures in and put them in here. But this character actually doesn't have all the skills. The one that hasn't done all the side missions, so you don't get a lot. A lot of the tech is aligned with that, with having the. Because yeah, we're gonna. And most of it is just actually just talking about the skills. Because my idea is just introducing it, talking about skill tiers, overcharge, and then going through each of the skills and giving, you know, the way to use them and what to use them for. But I think this part can be handy for even experienced players. But also, I kind of need, if I want to have a comprehensive list of this, I need to actually do a lot of testing for it. Which we'll do. We'll just make a spreadsheet out of it and just do it. And I'll actually check around if somebody already has one. Anyway, talking about disruption and hacking and what does and doesn't. Actually, this should also be a deployed, comma, world presence and personal. And then, yeah, general tips at some point. You know what, let's put general tips already. Is there anything else to talk about with skills? Yeah. I mean, this updating versus non-updating is already going to be hell to be collated all together. So let's not add too much to this one. Let me catch up here as well. The one two times in the past 6 months I've told newer and some better the double tapping. Yeah. It's always funny as well. I used to hang around on the Discord, on the official Discord a lot. once in a while that would pop up, and you would always have like 4 or 5 people butting in and going, "Wait, what?" And some of them, yeah, into the several thousand. The thing is also, if you, it's with a lot of the skills. Like if you don't use them, you don't know. Like I, uh, that we had one time a clan member, a newer guy, come into the clan, but he was like, it is like ages ago when like 2 or 3K was already a lot. Like, you know, the pretty good amount. And we were talking about something, and we were talking about the Banshee Pulse, and just also using that for Hunter's Fury or something. And he goes like, "Yeah, no, that thing is always terrible." And we're just like, like it's one of the great skills, especially solo and stuff. It's such a consistent thing to use, and also you can use it through walls and stuff. Turns out that he just didn't know that you can charge it, so he thought that it was always like a super short. Just one, you would always one tap it basically. And yeah, it's one of those things. If you don't know, you don't know, and if you build your opinion on them, that's also, yeah. Well, I think this is a good guy to make. That's also why I moved it up actually. Yeah. So can I make this screen black somehow?
See ya.
I mean, I can likely use this guy. There we go. Yeah. So let's just get started. Let's actually call them the same as in game. Sticky bomb. Oh yeah. How did I do it here? Oh yeah, it was a two-sided thingy, right? Uh, Question is though, how do I want to lay this out? Let's actually, I need to window division to sticky, or to what was that the Windows function called? Let's actually try this for a second. So if we have that, can I put this next to it? I mean, we can do that like that. No. Oh, I should be, yeah. Okay, yeah, yes. We'll do it like that. So we'll make a 2x2. No, 2x2. And then we'll put no, that control doesn't work. And we'll put like that. And then we can have it's actually explosive sticky bomb. Oh, actually, what I should do Yeah, that would look better. Yeah, damn. Although actually we can just add rose blow. Yeah, actually. Explosive sticky bomb. Incendiary sticky bomb? No, it's just burn sticky bomb. Right on the right side as well. EMP. Let's already just have that in there so I can see where it's gonna oh yeah, yes. Do we have let's line that up so we have as few in between it. One back. Put that there. Let me catch up here as well. I've simply been doing something with the jammer pulse. It's actually, yeah, yeah, yeah. That is that one also always pops up in the jammer. I think I've had like that literal same experience of somebody going like, "Wait, how do you use the jammer like to cover everything?" I can never get it to go a little bit, and just like you just press and hold the button. One of the things is as well that I feel they should kind of like have had more attention on is those little videos are actually pretty good, but they just don't really show them anywhere except here. Because actually with the jammer here, you can kind of see what is that they are charging it and stuff. And yeah, also these controls should be like up here, like they're all the way at the bottom. Well, it's even hard to see that, but yeah, the video is kind of handy actually. It's like, it actually shows you how you're using the thing, but you know, not many. But and yeah, also these controls that are at the bottom, these should be like at the top almost, just because they usually have actually useful stuff in it. Let's get back in here. So yeah, let's do that for all the skills. Just getting them into place. And yeah, likely for when we reach the other ones or the ones that are tied to. I'll just we'll put on the right one and then so insert. Let's actually just do a 1x2. So we can just extend it as much as we need it. Yeah. Oh, it is above it, not in it. Okay, so we need to leave like no spaces then. Good to know. It's a tarp. No, I don't want to insert a column right. I want to insert a column underneath you. Where's the pop-up for? Hello, sir? God damn it. Is it just that?
I don't have to complain about guard duty being boring anymore.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Oh, I have option. Oh, no, this is for that. Can I edit table? I can insert a table into another table. God damn it. Let's just delete this whole thing. Okay. Let's just go there. Let's. Does it have to be 2 by, like if I don't make it a 2 by 2, it doesn't, okay, no, it does have that. That makes sense. That makes sense in a, it doesn't totally make sense kind of way. Totally makes 0 sense. Yeah, let's get this again.
Makes you wonder if we could have done more before they arrived.
So I'll have 3 in total. Yeah. Yeah, so let's make sure we're naming them exactly the same. Shock. Right. The New York ones, they just went with just. I think shrapnel is really the only one that isn't just explosive. But yeah, shrapnel, trap, and repair trap. Haha, I have trapped you. Now you shall be repaired. So let's do the same. We're just adding a letter here, so I know where to click. So, insert table 2 by 2. Should just do all the formatting at the end. A decoy. No. At least the decoy is easy. It's just literally 1 skill. It's the decoy. In the category is the decoy. A little superfluous. Decoy. Oh, actually, yeah, it's holographic distraction decoy. Graphic, very graphic. Hollow, not safe for work, distraction. This distraction. Decoy. As opposed to the non-holographic ones. And hey, Phaedrus. Okay. Yeah. Well, there's still a space here, but there isn't right now. Yeah. Next up, Pulse. Need to, of course, first do this. Insert table 2 by 2. But I should put my own ratings under this instead of the in-game ones. And yeah, we have 5 of these. Scanner. We'll say. Four. 5. Remote pulse. I'm checking if this is jammer pulse, right? Yeah. If I remember what the game calls them, because usually we don't use the same word. It doesn't line up all nice. It's all just, kind of the same length of word with this kerning. And yeah, Banshee. That's Banshee, of course. And Achilles. Okay. On to the next. I should put it here. It's just so otherwise the text also becomes like that. So I should do it there. Insert table 2x2. Next up, the turret. I need to become demo.
Report it to the nearest JTF member immediately.
And I also realize I kind of, for once, I need this dude to be standing there in my way. Yeah, so let's do that. Who's oh wait, what? Did I? Oh. There was a line in between stuff. That makes sense, question mark. Yeah, so 4 in total. And short turret, that one. Turret. Is it incendiary or is it incinerator? Incinerator. See? Incinerator. Better known as the fire turret. Yes. Nobody got time to say incinerator. Yeah, sniper turret is a sniper turret, I think. And mortar. Oh, it's artillery. Really? I totally forgot about that. We just always call it mortar because it's not big enough to be artillery. Although, where does mortar end and artillery begin? I mean, likely there's literally a definition for it, but I don't know, and I don't want to know. I'd rather be in blissful ignorance. I know I'm right. As a callback to yesterday. At what?
but it doesn't hurt either.
Oh, at 45 degrees. Is that actually the definition of it? Can artillery fire? Basically, they're like. I'm willing to bet you can make a big. Is it ammunition difference? Although I feel like there are huge mortars that are basically like cannons that are then like artillery as well, right? Okay. Also, I'm willing to bet like with most weapon kind of stuff, it's there's so much overlap. Like, where does SMG begin and personal defense weapon end, and where does assault rifle begin? And it's basically you call it whatever you want to call it, and then basically as long as it's as long as you don't call like an AK a revolver, I feel you're fine. As long as you don't just push it too far. Or at least modify the weapon to actually. That would be kind of cool, actually having an AK, but then with a revolver cylinder, just because. Why not? We'll put the ACS style drum on it and just. I mean, that's basically what like the drum mag for the AK is, right? Actually, although yeah, well, it's still feeding from below. It should be like revolver style. I said African is my misplaced. CC. Sorry. Oh, oh yeah. I remember now. Entry by PC against multiple account person as well. A man of taste, I see. Reminding. Oh, and also like, don't worry about it. Like, being one mod off is 1,000% closer than most people will ever get. I feel. As yeah, people have a tendency to just.
Goodbye.
I feel being unique is a thing that way too many people want.
Oh, hey.
Over being useful. But Hive. So not technically technician. Yes. Oh, hey. This other lady is standing here now, so
Later.
it works out. They want the black background. Let's put the Hive in there.
I'm not sure how many more surprises our localized grid can take.
For instance, that guy we got yesterday on the Reddit thing. who was confidently incorrect, but their response to being called out was just like, no, I know I'm right. Yeah, people like that. Yep. Exactly. If Reddit says so, I'll believe it. As somebody who says things on Reddit sometimes as well. Although I've put literally, I still want to do that thing. I actually, it's pretty close to like. I have a notebook where I kind of keep my notes and just I pull the papers out when like a thing on it is done. A long time ago, I did the LMG thing, and I actually messed up the Bullet King because I added it last second to it, and the Bullet King is overrepresented in its output there, just because I accidentally gave it 15 crit chance basically instead of the 5 that it had back then. And hey Silo. And hey Omni as well. And hey there as well. Oh, is that the translation of it? Violet broken neck. Omeko. As long as I'll remember, I'll try. How long have I been playing this game? Today? Not yet. Overall, as you're actually asking, I've got over 10k in the game, but spread over several characters and accounts, and yeah, I've been here for a bit. As far as I know, this game is great. Well, you know a lot. You know well, so that is good. That's it. Because yeah, the game is pretty good. It's not the best game ever or anything, but yeah, it's kept me entertained for quite a bit. I've played since 2022, and those are good weapons to enjoy. Indeed, IKEA is just. I'm just starting out. It's my second day. Oh yeah. Wait, how many variants? 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start with Restorer. No, not Restorer Hive. Restorer. Restorer Hive. Stinger Hive. Reviver Hive. Fichter. Hive. Let's see if I can spell. Actually, I'm not gonna look. Let me see if I can. Artificer, like this, right? Okay. I can spell artificer right in one go. Okay, so that's the hives. There is no special chems, so at least we can do that one without specialization swapping. So insert table 2x2. Because also if the question is also how much have I been playing the game over making stuff in 40, I feel that is like, I feel at this point as well, I've just been logged in for likely hundreds of hours and just just to get stuff to put into guides and stuff at this point as well. A lot of my time is I like this game. Yes, I do. It's hard to hate a game and play it for thousands of hours. I feel even when some people have love-hate relationship with games. Division for me is kind of like home almost, which it's maybe not the on a whole, not the healthiest thing to say, but here we are. Actually, let's launch. Let's actually do that as well. Although the others should all be, yeah. Because what we call it the cam, it's the cam launcher. Rocket launcher. I should just copy this so I don't have to keep retyping it. And just plug it at the end. Incendiary? No, fire sword. I should. I know that. Riot foam. Did I? Yeah. This is launcher. I mean, I can just control V and then just. And I just fix it like that. There we go. Right, for this one, we'll control copy it there. And the oxidizer. I feel you kind of have to like a game to make, start making stuff like this for it. uh, I make some guides and stuff for the community. Started making some more like beginner kind of friendly guides. It's got a lot of returning players and stuff. Well, actually, why am I copying that there? Because I'm editing some of the stuff in here. So we're making a few new guides. I'll link it in both chats. But yeah, that takes it to here. I'm currently working on the skill one. And yeah, there's a bunch of older ones in there. Also, I now realize as well, kind of, should I actually with PTS grabbed already the pictures for the named thingies. Also, I kind of need to actually roam the DZ. It turns out that very likely I'm incorrect about my assumption of these, of a lot of the gear and weapons that have been added in the last few seasons. I put them mostly in LZ plus DZ, because that was my expectation with most of them, but it turns out that likely most of them are just LZ onlys. So guess I need to go roam the DZ, and I don't need to extract anything or such. So there is no. I just need to see if it drops, especially with some of the targeted, like when Palisade is up there or something. Like if I don't see a proxy in an hour of play, we basically know, right? Let's insert. And at the moment, I'm just doing the framework for a skills guide, because it turns out that there basically aren't any, like a guide that just goes, hey, these are all the skills and this is literally how they work. Because one of the things as well with the guides, I'm very much into just like, I don't want to rehash something that somebody else already has a really good guide for. I just rather link to that. But turns out that there really isn't one for a lot of stuff. For instance, yeah, the specializations as well. Because there are videos and stuff on them, but... And these will also, in my case, be turned into videos afterwards, but... Just having the written one as well, I feel is just... I feel written stuff just ends up like being more useful, especially in guide form. Like if it's as a guide, you can just... And Demolisher. Sure. That's how I typed it. And for now, I'm just doing the outline of this because I'm going to be talking about a bunch of stuff, including like, because especially like these parts are kind of misunderstood, like what things can and can't be disrupted, especially with your own hazard protection hacking, and especially cleaners hacking, for instance, versus the hunters hacking. And There are people that even think that rogues hack stuff, which they don't. But especially this thing is gonna take some time. The updating versus non-updating. So whenever you, for instance, like if you pull out your TDI card custom, some skills do go up, some skills don't. Some skills like retain their charges. Some, yeah. So we need to basically make a whole list there. Especially this part, I feel also trumps a lot of people, like what is deployed, what has world presence, and what is personal. Because things that are personal, for instance, get your stats. So things like shield, they do get your PFE, for instance. But stuff that is deployed doesn't. And stuff. Like those parts, I think will have value. The rest of this is just we gotta do the basics, because if we don't, you know, it's not an in-depth guide. Because the basics will be more useful to just newer players. And also even some like 1, 2, 3K people that just haven't messed around with skills ever. Just like knowing which ones are kind of even worth trying. So yeah, we need to be survivalist next, and then sharpshooter, and then...
Bye.
So, survivalist... As likely we'll do this, and we'll write some tiny parts of maybe the intro, and then I'm gonna go shoot some shit. Because, you know, shooting shit is fun. Albert Einstein. That's an Albert Einstein quote. It's from Red Alert, I think, though. It's that Albert Einstein. Two, three, four. Explosive. Also, yeah, these are Seeker Mine. Because of that as well, let's do Seeker Mine, and then just copy this. Let's already add this. Airburst. Cluster. And Mender. Totally forgot that this thing is called a Mender. Who names it that? Get you up here as well. As a PI website, that the various things via AI in-game distribution is more. I don't know. Sounds like fun. And let's get the last two out of here, which is just the drone, which is 5. We need to shoot sharp. Oh. Could somebody come stand here? Thank you. For once, these people are useful to me.
Hello.
They're running around. The one time. Because I don't think I have really another way to make this black. I mean, I could bring in my alts or something. But this works. Yeah, so drone. I'm always feeling I want to leave those bars out of it. I'll leave them in. Don't make much sense though, actually. One, two, three, four. Yeah. So I'm not sure if I even know how to remove one if we get one too many. So let's just not. Striker. Striker drone. And then defender drone. Oh, it's bombardier. Isaac taking some liberties calling it bomber drone. Although he does call it bombardier drone sometimes as well. Yeah, that's what I call it. Fixer drone. And Erika. Oh no, tactician. I need that one, but I'm just so used to calling it recon drone now. Table 2x2. And shield. I don't need a firewall for that.
I've got what
Can I request an? No, you're not gonna. Can I use it like this?
Howdy. Bye.
Yeah, lady, come stand. Could you go over there? You know what? We can already start typing up the names. What? It's 4 variants.
Binding has really gone downhill.
There we go.
Hello, Agent.
RPG.
Later.
Can I put my camera into you somehow? Actually, I can do it like that. There.
I don't have to complain about
What a
guard
dick.
duty being boring anymore.
Yeah, Ethan. Come. Goodbye.
Hello.
The things we do to get black backgrounds. Jesus Christ. Shit.
I'm not sure how many more surprises our localized grid can take.
And isn't bulwark with is it is only this one's only the one that's called ballistic. Oh no, they're all called ballistic shield. And then the group of the thing is just called shield, right? Yeah. That's weird actually. It's the only one that has that trait. Because I was about to say, like, the ballistic shield is just like all of them have that as their name. Yeah. Let's take it like that. Yeah. Crusader. Because I might actually just... Oh, yeah. That doesn't work, of course, because that... Although I could
Oh, I'm sorry.
paste it without formatting. Yeah. Crusader. Deflector. And striker. And I messed up striker something fierce there. Yeah. Okay, so we have at least the bodies for all of the skills. And then on the right side, we're just gonna talk about them a little bit and kind of also how to use them. I should actually have I mean, I can crop these if I really want to change that. Right? Yeah. So I might just go this. Because then also I can type under this, right? Can't? Apparently I can't. I mean, I could add a little thing. Because I need to actually talk about the skill in general first, but I can always, yeah, I can just add one down here because I can even add in between. But really, I can't type under this, even if I'm selecting something else and just, nope. Not even if I'm, oh no, okay. Yeah, see, not crazy. I remember doing exactly that. I might remove the bars and just type a general thing about them there, and then specific skills. That I think might be better. And yeah, we can just crop the rest of it out because those bars don't make much sense. They'll only add confusion. So maybe I should just do that. I'll just crop them out. Is there a hotkey for this? Likely doesn't say it there because that would be too easy. C for crop? No. Or I mean, I'll Control C. Oh, why not? Control C for crop. Yeah, no, that's taken. Alt C. No. Shift. I mean, Shift C is just gonna type C. That's the issue with when it's a word editing software. It's more. It's not so much about the shortcuts because generally you're mostly typing. Yeah, let's just do it like this, and then we'll put a blurb of text underneath this. And then because especially for things like the sticky, just talking about the general instant use and stuff. Oh, actually, that's actually that needs to go here. Controls. Oops. that's just for myself. Because yeah, we do need to talk about setting up instant use and stuff, because that's one of those things that I feel I take for granted as well, but it needs to actually be said. Let's also already just add this in, because while we're here, this is finicky. Because then later I can just select that text and just type. I feel currently though this thing is kind of like a cry for help or something. It's just ah. Gosh. All the A's. Yeah, let's. Yeah. Okay. These are just for me, so I know. Just as an outline to talk about. So, updating skills, and then special skills like 5 charges, and then non-updating skill. Deployed, and what stats don't affect them. World presence also for hacking, and then personnel for and how stats do affect them. Let's make it look right. I mean, at the top of this is TDI card and revive 5. Actually, we need to split this into 2, I feel. Overcharge needs to be 20. But also maybe overcharge I should put down here. Nah. Overcharge needs to be up front so we can talk about what the skills do when they're overcharged.
It feels good to actually be doing something.
Supercharge. So that's the parts we're gonna talk about. So skill tiers. Skill tiers from core, and also what brands and specs give it, and then TDI card. Was something else I had in my mind there, but I've lost it. Let me catch up here. You should also mention where to acquire each skill learned from. Oh yeah, actually not a bad one. Yeah, one of the things I'm gonna do is the ones that are from manhunts are gonna get like a color, and the ones that are from specializations are also gonna get all of them like a color. Is that the same actually? Sure. No, but yeah, good point, because actually I had forgotten about that.
I need to find that item.
Control. I think I will still do. Yeah, actually, it might be better as a header. But then I would need to be at front of this, right? Let's do this, and then acquiring skills. Because also I kind of messed that one up. Because it's not instantly clear as well once you're getting these skills. So Wony ones and manhunt. And spec. Oh, actually the spec ones should be first. Yep. Forgetting that that left side control is broken. Because yeah, we get the spec ones first, and then the Wony ones, and then the manhunt ones. And I'm just gonna color code them as well to be. Let's actually do that right now because we will forget. And then in here I'll list which one comes from where, and then here they'll be highlighted. And show Achilles. So I've already forgotten which color it was.
I'm not sure how many more surprises our localized grid can take.
So that one it is now. I'm completely blanking on which other one it was. Oh, shrapnel. Yeah. I always forget that shrapnel is not one of the Wony ones. It's because I just never use it. Let's give the specialization ones as well, and then we'll get. So Banshee. Let's call it like a artillery. Artificer. Mender. Tactician. And undo that. And striker. Never. Yeah. And I need a good point. Yeah, so something, well, it doesn't send.
Talking to the gear doesn't make it work better, but it doesn't hurt either.
I haven't noticed it being wonky at all. Generally, it will just, yeah, do it. You can also just check on your buff bar, like if the buff is, if it's running out and it doesn't send the first charge, then yeah. But I've been running tech tanks and stuff. I don't feel I've noticed any wonkiness there.
Safe area detected.
But actually, yeah, in a little bit, I'll be running a little bit of Artificer as well, so we'll see it in action. And we'll keep an extra eye on it. Sometimes lag and stuff causes it as well. Like but that's usually as well when you don't have like hit registration and stuff. Like yeah, that kind of stuff also doesn't work. I got sidetracked. Where were we? So yeah, so skill tiers, and then yeah, we're talking about that, and then controls, just instant use, and just general controls, and where do you find them? Because yeah, people don't know to scroll down. Although they're basically hidden. That's just on the UI. This is just gonna be flavorful writing, so that doesn't need notes for that. Well, we actually let's see that. Because the thing is, I keep forgetting one of the things that I'm tech. Get it. And spending it. Spending it. One of the things I often forget about is I really think of it that's from my own point of like end game, but something like this, like it's not that helpful, but it might be helpful to somebody actually new, and it, like they don't know that they'll get all of the skills and stuff. Like having that in here, just a short paragraph is. I should have that in there. And then we have all of this, and then we get down here, and placement, line of sight, power of supercharge, and what to into when supercharge. It's from the two POVs of that, and then and I don't think we need any more of these. Okay, that looks like the outline of this one. Yay. Yeah, we'll leave it at this. And yeah, the specialization one and the countdown one, I feel, are basically done. Gonna just shop them around and just go like, hey, I know a few people that like reading guides and stuff, so they'll go through it and they'll go, hey, you missed this. And also, yeah, if you guys wanna have a peek at them as well, they're already in the guides. I'll link it on the. Actually, well, it's just above there in the Twitch chat still, but yeah, if you find something and you go like, hey, dumbass, you should add this, feel free to just,
Nice doing business with you.
preferably a little bit more politely or more insulting. One of the two. You complete idiot, you forgot. Yeah, let's have a peek at targeted. That doesn't look too bad. Marksman rifles and shotguns. That could be some exotic components. What's the invasion? Oh, wait, gear mods here. Although, yeah, no way to bounty cheese this area, but could be okay to roam it a little. At least, yeah, not without Black Dusk here. I've literally one Black Dusk bounty there. RNK on this is horrible. As I was considering doing a few legendaries, because I think I've did it on 2 characters, and I think one of them wasn't even on this account. Yeah. Actually, wait. I was like blankly staring there. I was like, I wanted to know one thing. Yeah, 1 weekly is remaining here, and it's kind of not great. Yeah, let's go get that out of the way. Oh yeah, then if you're interested in giving it a look through, and yeah, if anybody indeed as well, or find something you go like, hey, this might be a good thing to add to any of the guides, even some of the completed guides, because you generally update them or just sometimes go into one and just go like, hey, this part I've written is kind of weird, and I'll just fix it up. Yeah, let's just go do a weekly, because also I have about a little bit over 2 hours left before I need to go do something. And also I kind of want to play the game just a little bit. Ow. Like, bong my knee into the table. And if anybody's interested in joining me, or still needs a weekly done, feel free to say so. At some point as well, likely in the last week. This character hasn't done their manhunt completely yet. Mostly because, yeah, this is a character that doesn't have side missions complete, so I need to do it on somebody else's world. Likely in the last week, I'll complete it for her as well, just so she has bombs. But then I'll just borrow somebody else's world and just go through it. Also, I'm hoping by then that they'll have fixed Note 5. Because I might actually, with the other characters, also go and get that note, because I'm afraid... Because I went and as well got all of the minor things from last season, the post manhunt things. Was that last season? Was Recruiter last season? Feels like forever ago. Feels like 4 months. Feels like a different age. Yeah, let's go get. I'm gonna go start here. I'll just start by myself with the tech tank. If nobody joins, we'll just matchmake, and then I'll likely swap to Eclipse. It's gonna take 2 directives here. The skill tissues get in the way of my shield, and I just don't want to be on fire ever, really. If I have the choice of being on fire and not being on fire, I'd rather not be on fire.
Deal's a deal. Kajika wanted him alive.
I gotta move. They're close.
Even if it does give me 25% XP, I just don't want to be on fire. Keep chasing me. It's too bad that these guys can't explode like these things. Like their damage can't. Neither can ours, but the real Dark Soul begins here. It also ends here.
Unknown network detected.
Isaac's picking up a signal in the underground. It could be Kajika.
Could be Kajika. It could be rats. It could be somebody just trying to hide away. Could be Keener. Maybe this guy to stag up a little. Gonna hit him on the shield a lot. Oh, I'm stacked. I should keep my shield up and see if the artificer is actually doing its job. I'll go for the quick kill on this guy. We'll just wait for him to take off his helmet. Then his head is free to be shot. I've done a bunch of leagues, so there I was like, I'm gonna go get the key there, but yeah, no. We'll shoot this down, go get our key chest up here. I'll go down if you want to join in instead. Do you have me on your list? Because otherwise, yeah, one. Yes, otherwise, add that account and then makes it a little bit easier.
Fuckers over here!
Because I'm gonna go finish this this weekly. And yeah, if anybody else is welcome, tag along. Feel free to.
They're coming for me!
Because we'll do these, Wall Street, Liberty, and then do these, and then that's it. And actually even check what the daily is for the day, actually.
Kajika's still running.
Make no mistake, we may have caught him off guard, but we sure as hell have his attention now. He's in the catbird seat down here.
Agent, run a scan of the site and find out where he's heading.
See if it pops up right away. Otherwise, sometimes it takes like minutes, but what I'll likely do actually is just back in here. Gee, are you in game? It's not showing you. Because sometimes it takes a little bit before it lets you join, but usually I can get around that by inviting.
Shit! That drill just plowed right through. They've royally fucked the drainage.
Although it might also actually. Yeah, that's. Because otherwise I can also just slash them.
What the fuck? Stop!
According to Isaac, there's a control room nearby. There should be a way to activate the drainage system.
It's the same spelling as here, right? So.
Another agent has joined your group.
The friend list was still not updated there. But we always have a way around it, which is to just slash invite. Okay, how's it going? Yeah. Let's go get the crate and the key. There's the Kajika key. For a second there I was like, we're gonna get rogues, but hello. Get out of here. Because also he's actually the only dangerous thing to me. And I didn't see with his explosives.
Kajika's on the run again. Finish off those cleaners and stay after him.
Oh. He was floating. Us taking off his helmet is just not really worth shooting him. Just let him finish.
Kajika retreated to the tunnel.
Keep the heat on him, Agent. He'll run out of road soon enough.
Isaac's picking
Yeah,
up a
that's
lot of
right, actually in
vibrations.
combat.
Careful, Agent. The cleaners are boring tunnels down here.
Artificer
Must be getting
doesn't
close
send
to
a
their
charge.
drill.
Well, the real place to try it is in combat. That's usually when it more breaks most.
I lost contact with the supply team. The
And also it
visuals
might
are
have just
through.
been
We have
weird
enough fuel in the tank to reach Haven?
situations.
Then we keep going.
Haven? They're gonna drive that thing right through here.
Well, it's matchmaking for another two. Let's get the scaling
I
up.
knew they were planning something big, but I didn't expect this.
I'm ready!
Watch yourself, Agent. This tunnel is falling apart.
I'm getting that.
Surprised that didn't hit me.
Another agent is now in your group.
Backfilling.
Find a way to destroy that drill. We can't let the cleaners reach Haven.
With a level 23.
We're running low on oil. We're never gonna reach the target
With
with the
a
division.
lot of armor. That one's dead.
Fuel stockpile detected.
We need to get this drill out of operation. Rhodes, any ideas?
Giant drills aren't exactly my specialty, but let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, Agent. Isaac's picking up a crane, a fuck ton of oil, and a boatload of other stuff that's beyond my comprehension. But if you can access the controls and drop the fuel supplies over
After
that
this fight, I
drill
might
head,
just go
that
fire.
should do the
Let's
trick.
just,
gonna need to deal with
have
those
that for the
cleaners while
boss
the
fight
fuel's
as
on the
well.
move.
So we'll have a long wait anyway at the end. Just gonna go get set up close here. I should stack with the ACS. Also, I just stack with that shit. Although I should still stack. I'll help these guys with this heavy ones. Let me just go through the chest. The other one shouldn't have a helmet.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I just have my shield out. That's what it's for. Instead of just taking these armor breaks. Edict there. Only downside on this character with their fire eclipse is their foam eclipse saved as, meaning that I have to actually spend some time here.
Almost.
Doing
Agent, make sure that drill is out of commission.
and also I want for signatures.
Good job taking out that drill.
Damage.
The last thing we need is a bunch of cleaners
Right.
salvaging the
Camp
stuff
is
when
still
you're
not
done.
set up.
We've already
but I'm
lost
gonna-
too many
yeah,
people.
so
Now
I'll
get
set
back to
my
Kajika.
cam up with
Isaac's detecting movement in the tunnels
the
up ahead.
boss fight.
Taking out that drill was a start. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be looking over my shoulder every time I take a leak. If Kajika gets away, he's gonna come for us.
No pressure, Agent.
So that's waiting for our friends back there. There we go. Stop complete. Kind of curious what our buddies are actually in a second. Let's send that up there. Send that down there. Double burn. And I'm just gonna squirt the beats.
Serious trauma detected. An agent needs assistance.
Other ones. Nice.
These
Wait,
tunnels
that
just
three
keep
armor
on
breaks?
going.
Guess the cleaners have more control over this city
I mean,
than
not
we
that I
thought.
specifically
Had,
care.
Kelso. With that drill out of
Armor
action, we
is
made
not
a serious
important.
dent in their operation.
I hope you're
That
right.
is,
The only thing we need to
Headhunter
worry about right
Heartbreaker.
now is finding Kajika.
And that. Yeah. We're two people on 4-man scaling. That is the actual thing that is happening here. Our two friends are not going to be contributing much. Am I bugged? I think I'm armor bugged. I don't know. That didn't give me one of my armor breaks back. Curious for a second to have a second look at that one kill. Like the level 23 guy has an excuse. But less so here. Also, yeah, these are graded to 13. Ouch. You can't ever change that health. What health
You
you're
made
stuck
your
with.
choice. Now you have to face the consequences.
Take that bastard down, Agent.
If the consequences involve me setting
Incoming
everybody
hostile communication.
that you're gonna send after us on fire and then
Fight was
burning
never
your
with
face
the
off,
division. You could have joined us, but instead you chose to serve the traitors who left us for dead.
Kajika's trying to get a reaction out of you.
try to get a fire
Don't
on
give him
him.
the satisfaction.
That will spread. Add some poison to the mix. Should be using my hive here as well, but been lazy. My hive can barely make it there. Although actually, I want to keep it for the next part as well. One rusher just running all across the map to get it. Kajika, the second you stand still somewhere, enjoy some sledge. Or don't.
This is the end for you, Agent.
Steam detected. Visuals
This
compromised.
is the end for you, Agent. Mission
Get away
complete.
from that steam and finish him off.
Would be funny if we just did that, like
Water valve
once in a while.
detected.
Just,
Agent, try to lower the water.
I'll jump into it. Yeah, spread there even. I'm gonna push up here. I'm gonna toss my hive inside of there. Pretty good tactic. This is gonna be heavy. I was
Immediate
gonna say,
medical
but
assistance
no,
needed.
it's just that's heavy. Both of them were walking super slow. I was like, double heavy. Interesting. That's a good kill. Nothing else.
You picked the wrong side, Agent.
Steam detected. Visuals compromised.
He's trying to trap you. Get away from that steam and finish him off. Lure him down there. Beat him at his own game.
Got a sledge up there. Got ourselves up here. Did he just say that burr? I mean, yeah, that's what fire does. It burns. This ring of fire.
Looks like I'm gonna have to finish you off myself.
Rogue agent deceased.
Rhodes, are you getting a signal?
Not a damn thing.
Shit. He must have been holed up in here for a while. Find where he was hiding and search for clues.
I think we found a clue. And I think I found the crate.
Kajika's
You
target.
get the Kajika key.
He really knew how to
when you
cover
get
his
the
tracks.
crate at the
One
end.
left. I guess this is why he was using the cleaners to take down Haven. And end his vendetta.
You made a big difference here today, Agent. Well done.
Mission is complete. Let's go to Wall Street next. If these guys stay, they stay. I'm gonna take a detour through a safe house just to reset my armor breaks. And also, hopefully, my fragile armor with it. And get some fresh med packs as well. They taste better fresh. Bag out of the thing. Let's set this one to heroic. Let's actually take 4 directives.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Let's matchmake as well. Alright. It's fast traveling over. Let's see, let's just get started.
You're coming up on Dragov's outer perimeter.
Oh, that's well again if
Remember,
anybody wants to join
you're
us
only
for
here for Dragov. But
parts
if you
of
find
the
a supply
weekly.
depot,
What we're still gonna do.
Get that shit inside.
denying Dragov that stockpile will also deny Keener crucial support.
Be careful. I still don't like the idea of throwing you to the wolves, no matter how much we want Dragov first role in the City Hall attack.
Kind of having to guess if like which waves are and aren't gonna spawn us. Generally, I'm used to the 4-man version of this.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I hear gunfire. Report.
The loading area by Broad Street is under attack. It's the division.
Shell the gate. Use the APC. Do not let them raid the stockpile.
Another agent has joined your
Is that
group.
all of it? Okay. That name seems familiar. Don't remember. What? One Piece Lingmo? What? Why? They're proficiency in it. 13K hours. That is impressive, but then also it's impressive that they're just 24K. Actually. See if I can get this fire going for once. Ooh. Let's get that going first. All of them spawning on the right side meant no, basically. No, it's not gonna connect though. Spread. Actually, I need every charge I can get. I used way too much there. Let's go get some skill issues to fix my skill issues. Get this late. Curious what our level 900 friend is as well. Let's see. Yeah, striker, but the wrong way around. Okay. It's not the worst. Oh, our friend isn't here.
I need you to see to it personally.
I was like, I was in menus for so long that
Get
likely
that
everybody's
stockpile,
here,
agent.
but
Everything you take from them is something they can't send to Keener.
take from them everything. Leave them
Keener
nothing.
supplies. I
That
don't
should
care what
basically
it takes.
just shit
Take them
there.
out.
Reaching to the stockpile now.
Vital signs critical.
Forgetting.
Hostiles approaching.
Now that left control does nothing.
Hostiles incoming.
Another day, another fight.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, we got a guy on them. We're also fine without. We'll take all the waves. So that's what
Hostiles
you
incoming.
save here if you do it quickly. Also, to do it quickly, you generally need like
Hostiles incoming.
all the builds to be on point.
Hostiles approaching. Serious trauma detected.
Yeah, I'm out of charges. Let's go and actually relocate this and just
Vital signs critical.
there. I should
Agent
completely
out of
lost it.
action.
It's the downside of prolonged fights in an area with limited movement.
Hostiles incoming.
Ends up like that. I'm gonna end up needing charges eventually.
Hostiles drawing near.
Sending some lads your way!
Agent down.
Starting to see why that guy is only 24k. With 13k hours. All the pickups. Even that one. Usually the issue in this room is that too many people will rush.
Go.
But
Stop. Go.
Stockpile's
mute
locked.
this player.
No response from Duchess.
Fuck! They killed Duchess? I want them dead. Make these assholes suffer!
Set that up for that.
You dead yet?
Wonder what they're actually were like. Were they just joking or did they actually have a thing? Or...
Hostile forces incoming.
We'll never know. At least I won't. Even if I know, I'm gonna forget. And if I ever figure it out, I will forget. On purpose. Actually, no, it's fine. Should have gone back and grabbed my hat. It's fine.
Hostiles nearby.
Fire is going. Crossbow is up a little late, but not that against.
Regroup at the
There we
NBC
go.
and load it up. It's time to take back control.
Careful, Agent. Take your time. You don't need to rush this.
We totally need to rush this. Wait for everybody to get here. I'm curious actually if this is set up correctly. What? As I mean, this is it a crit?
An agent needs assistance.
You know when we say SHD means nothing? Our friend over there is the prime example of that.
Serious trauma.
And wait, do I really?
What the hell? I can kill you!
I can. Thinking of maybe melting that down, but yeah, outside of story, that's not going to be a thing. I'm gonna go back for the crate there. There is, you know, playing cautiously, and then there is being in the back of the fight when the whole fight has like moved forward almost a whole way.
Dragov is holed up in the
That's
exchange,
sad.
but it looks like it's locked down tight.
Oh no, actually, I
You might be
rush.
able to gain
I did
access from
rush
the
him.
scaffolding across the street.
I'll just let him die. And
Agent
got
down.
what I wanted. The only thing that would make it better is if he also now leaves. On top of it. Also, it's so sad. He's so far away. I'm not gonna go all the way there and revive him. Yay!
Agent has left your group.
Man, I wish I hope I should have not muted them. I feel there was likely some conversation happened there. Likely. Oh well. A one-sided tirade. Although one can hope. That would be like the cherry on top. Oh. I guess we haven't. Your thing. Okay, tell me that guy, wait for your team. Especially with rooms like this, where, for instance, with that wave, I know exactly where they spawn. It's super easy if you let me be up front to set everything on fire. Then it's a pretty easy room.
Another agent.
But
is
also,
now
yeah,
in your
it's
group.
just trying to solo for man scaling is. You can get away with it, and with global events, you'll actually, you know, look how easy they are. You'll actually get away with it, but sometimes you don't. Flame grenade to the mix. Some sledges going. Next up is shouldn't be using this many charges. Okay. One down there for the next wave. That out as well. One last guy coming out by himself. Going, I'll kill you! Yep. All those other guys couldn't, but you're special. I believe in you. You can do it. You can kill me. Maybe he will. You'll put a love rating in your Google Drive. Okay, thank you. Well, yes, and yeah, thank you. Thank you for the thanks. Although I've enjoyed it as well. It's always a good test if you know something, if you can actually in a coherent way talk about it. Which turns actually out harder, like it's a lot harder than
Immediate
it
medical
would seem.
assistance needed.
I don't want to stay here, I want to go
Agent down.
around the corner. Especially seeing as I set no one on fire. As my flame grenade went something weird. I should just use a charger. I'm trying to save my charges for the boss fight there. I'm gonna get enough kills here.
Serious trauma detected.
Especially the build collection through the years has taken
Hold them off. I'll strap
quite a
up
bit
the
of time,
fuel
but also, I mean, it's even useful to myself even, so I quite often just use it as reference for myself, or just what do I have on a character.
These bastards have killed your brothers, murdered your sisters, imprisoned you and your family.
And this week I want to spend some more time. Although actually this week isn't that empty. It's actually Friday and Saturday I'll be at work again, so I'll be missing those evenings and days actually. But I do have some time in between, and that does mean that I can spend some time. Real few. Hope so. And those are their two spawns when they spawn in here. So you know, once you know, you can, and yeah, letting them not spread out here helps a lot. Our friend is like that 24K, that guy is...
Vital signs critical.
Like, he's not even in the room. He's playing it as if he's with... I mean, he's playing it as if his build is bad, which it is. That's the actual answer, isn't it? Because there's playing it safe and there's not being in the same fight as your allies. The thing is, with that kind of playstyle as well, what happens is it's kind of a feedback loop kind of thing, because you're letting your teammates kind of die, but then you go like, oh, my teammates died, and now, you know, so I have to play this way. So every time all my teammates die, and not understanding that it's, you know, if you were there and actually helping, it is here, right? Oh no, it's
minigun power restored.
I'm gonna focus on these guys especially.
Serious trauma
And
detected.
just refresh the slide on these up.
Agent out of action.
I should have realized where I was. I'm in danger. That's why I'm way too close to them to be just running around willy-nilly.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Minigun power
okay.
restored.
Wasn't expecting us to last that long. Well, I should have, right? Actually, what is our friend? Ah, okay. That makes a little bit more sense now.
Rogue agent deceased.
Yep. 13K hours. Curious to see what his contribution here was. He was here from basically the start of the mission. It's like one room late. He did less than a fire eclipse on a mission where there's heavies, where there's 3 heavy bosses. Like, a red can stack up so much damage on them. Yeah, special. Special kind of special. But yeah, we'll just reform Liberty. Liberty is never really worth matchmaking. One person can kind of fuck it up for the rest. If they keep skills that Keener can easily hack, and if he gets his hack off, he can prevent it and stuff. But even sometimes, I've seen him literally just be upstairs, just deploy his drone, and instantly hack. And if somebody has the wrong skills for that, that's like basically that fight is a wipe at that point. Alright, let's go get the outside loot as well. And then yeah, we'll reform. That guy was, yeah, not being in the same fight as the rest of us. Although of course I wasn't either, but you know, sometimes for comedic effect you have to, you know. At least he wasn't fully AFK, but it was mostly AFK. I mean, he just had to pet his cat, right? That's the thing. Like, his cat just wanted attention at that exact moment, so he had to pet his cat. Oh, I missed some loot up there. We got the key chest. Now we'll get the hells out here. Okay, for once it did let me go up here. Yeah, let's reform. Let's leave these guys behind. I'll invite you back in. And then let's go to Lincoln and just not with matchmaking. Although if anybody else is interested in joining us, then feel free to either say so, or if you have me on your list, you can just join. But alright, let's
Another agent has joined your group.
yeah, let's. It's still not showing. No, wait, no. Let's finish invite. That's the semicolon after it. Yeah.
Another agent.
I did accept it, right? You're actually in this list. Yeah, it's just showing you. It's just showing you offline. Yeah, let's just take 2 directives. Nothing too bad, just so we can swap builds and stuff as well. Get on going here. I'm gonna grab a jammer pulse. For most of this, jammer is gonna be more useful than the hive. Did I not set the mission? Sorry, we're gonna have a loading screen here. Thought I had set the mission. Okay. Thing was, I already saw some red bars and I was like, the mission is set, right? Turns out, yeah.
Agent,
Professional player.
Scuttled a ferry with explosives. I'm hiding on
That's what I get for shit talking that other guy, right? Karma's like, you know what? We're gonna show you to be an idiot as well.
First, you'll need to clear out the black tusk by
But the thing is, we already knew that, right?
Ideally, the ferry I'm currently on.
Vital signs
These guys
critical.
pushed up way too fast.
Agent down.
Moving. I got no visual here.
I should go up here-ish. Okay. Right, sorry about that.
An agent needs assistance.
Normally, those guys don't push up that fast. But that time they did. Was actually, especially having two up there was actually pretty rare. You know what? I'm gonna go back for that loot. Need the resources. It also has a chevron in it. And good thing I actually did. This thing is maybe usable. Oh yeah, there's a weapon crate on the right there. Let's go get that. Let's get all the loots here. That is a rarer group to be in, as we're all above 10k at the very least.
Intercepting enemy comms.
Explosive set. Detonating in 3, 2, 1.
I'm still here, Agent, but we're running out of time. I'm on the remaining ferry, but we need to secure it and get it up and running.
Get those explosives ready and move it. We're not leaving a single vessel behind.
Agent, you have to disable those explosives.
Really the only... Oh, I'm in combat outside. I'm like, that's way too low armor that I have there for it to be armor breaks. But it isn't. We're in combat with something outside. No one spawned on the right side. Tanks.
Explosives detected.
Floating mini tank. Wally, you can fly. Sit down. Sit down, buddy. Slide into the mix there.
System curtailed. Explosives disarmed.
Shit. Black Tusk are closing in on me on the upper deck. I won't be able to stay here much longer.
Zero armor breaks.
Submission agent spotted on the upper deck. Take her out.
Engaging hostiles.
Hostile.
Do that.
All right.
Well, we all had the same idea. We just wanted to rush and punch him.
I can't wait to finally kick Keener's ass.
Let's get the crate downstairs. And then go kick Keener's ass. Totally. That's totally what's gonna happen. And just go, so these are alone for the rest of the team. Yeah. Because that's also the funny thing. A lot of
Unknown network detected.
like in Legendary and
Signals
stuff,
coming
people
from
go like,
below
"No,
the statue.
blue builds are really
It's
good
gotta be
because
him.
you just keep reviving people."
Welcome to Liberty Island, Agent.
And the answer to that is
I
just
see the division really went
the
out of
only
their way
reason
to
they
keep
really
it
need
pirate
reviving
and poor.
is if you
Keener.
they're lacking you doing
Tapped
damage.
into our comms.
You're bringing
Agent,
scaling up, but you're
ignore
not
him.
bringing any
You know
damage
what
to
your
the table.
objective is.
And if it is that I've never seen it, there's a key in that thing. It's a little nest. There's a black dust key card in there, and that leads us to the secret room here. And it's worth getting as it's for crates in there. So we'll touch this. Watch out here as we'll have with 3 men. I think it's actually it is group size -1.
Keener is fucked, sir.
We only have 2.
Prepare for a full assault. All
Gonna
units
go for the
move in.
chests.
The Black Tusk haven't arrived in New York by coincidence.
That glass is
They're here to get Keener.
unbreakable.
But why?
And I'm staying back there just so
Dear Kelso, is the million-dollar question.
I don't get
God damn
jammed.
you, Keener. Agent, I'm going radio silent for now.
Something on
We
that
don't want to
he's
telegraph
broken.
our intentions to this fucking eavesdropper. Just don't listen to what he says. He will try to manipulate you. Kelso, out.
Crate back here that I'm already gonna get on the way out.
What's your status?
We've spotted division on the island, but we're all set over here to receive the package.
Deploy the Razorback.
Grab some shotguns already. And the room is... Oh, we haven't touched the fort one. Gonna send the cam over there and go back and touch the fort one. Exactly. Which is also a good thing, because that means that we went for the heavies
The
right away.
Razorback is ready to go, sir.
Initiate.
Never touched this one.
You need to disable the Razorback, but it will indirectly benefit your opponent. What'll you do, Agent? It's what you call a real catch-22.
Go get our loot. Okay, that opens this, and this opens this. Also, whenever you're here as the Eclipse player, it is a good place to get some shock rounds. There's more than enough to fill all 3 of your weapons. There's one here, there's one in the middle there, there's one on the side here that I'm gonna go get. Some resources here. So I'm just gonna fill up my ACS and just... Fill up. And let's all stack up. And yeah, here the strat is we're just gonna clean out a little bit and then just push up on the left side and just quickly
The
kill
division
the...
are approaching the Razorback.
kill the Razor.
Do not allow the Razorback to be compromised. We
Especially
can
the
use its
backside and
drones
then...
to locate and neutralize Keener. Defend it.
Razorback detected. Weak points detected.
Russian. This wave there's also usually 2 warhounds. Only got one of them.
Reinforcements are on their way.
That's gonna
Vital signs critical.
There's a solid drone up.
Agent
These drones don't die
incapacitated.
anymore to just a simple jam. Sometimes, although I killed the rest. Why didn't that one die?
Agent down.
Snipe in the back. Now's our chance to push in and kill the thing quickly. Oh, that chopper's coming down.
Weak points detected. Razorback terminal detected.
Sending reinforcements.
Lost my flames where they would come over.
Target's coming up the stop. See them moving up.
Not enough left for the flight time. I should get that right side a little bit.
Weak points detected. Weak points detected.
There's one on the back.
Razorback disabled.
Sir, the Razorback is offline.
That's just fucking great.
Okay.
Impressive work, Agent.
This fight is
I
up.
can see why they trusted you to carry out this op. You should come by
Thought
the
he was
front
dead already.
So we can have a more
Yeah.
personal conversation. The front entrance is inaccessible at the moment, but there's a service.
Yeah, let's go
entrance on
get
the
all the
back.
crates here.
You'll figure
Let's
it
just take a second there. There's a bunch of crates here. Let's go get them.
Initiate a final assault. Deploy everything we have south.
Although we're still leaving one behind us. There's one
Understand?
all the way in the
Copy that,
back
sir.
where we started, which is important.
Agent down.
Wait, where? I saw the glow, but it was kind of hard with the sun. So there's one crate up there as well, and also one to shoot down here. Let's make sure. One crate here. Oh yeah, also at this point, I'm gonna swap to. What does she have with technician? Yeah, I'm just gonna go tech tank. I'm doing that to give us Faraday. Although actually, I think somebody was technician else as well already. Oh no, maybe not. It's here as well. Let's run up the left side. We'll get the resources, but we'll leave the key chest for now because otherwise we'll be too late. We can get these along the way, but we'll come for it back for the key chest.
Deploy the Marauder.
It's our last one, sir.
And then just be in range for the Faraday.
Marauder class quadcopter detected.
No. Lost my hive up here. And yeah, just make sure there's a blue line going from it to you. And also as strikers, you can stack up on the thing, like before it is active. Actually, Outrigger can as well.
Sir, we've lost control of the Marauder.
Keener, son of a bitch.
That way I'm fully stacked, and we don't get shocked. And we can instantly kill it.
Sir, the Warhounds, they've been hacked.
Do something about it then.
We've tried, sir. Signal's jammed. There's no way to retrieve them.
God damn it!
Okay. The difference having just one artificer or one technician there. Let's go back for the key chest. Also, basically full up on keys. Play that. Yeah, they fixed the missile. It doesn't disappear anymore the whole time, so we can actually grab shock rounds here. I'm gonna put some shock rounds, especially my ACS. Maybe my pistol too. I'm gonna use my TKB as my main weapon. So that one doesn't really matter that it has or hasn't. I'll save the ACS for Keener's face. I'll jump down here.
Hostiles detected.
Let's first see if it's not rogues, because it can be rogues and it only tells you once everybody is in the room, which is a little bit annoying. It's a little bit late, but even if there are rogues, I'm okay on that. Like that. And then
Go on.
if there
Just a little
aren't,
further.
I'm gonna grab a turret. We should, if you guys are okay with it, grab a turret afterwards as well. And then we'll just put 3 turrets down, and then that's basically they'll deal with everything. Yeah, let's first see if we do or don't get rogues. No, I would have already. I'm gonna start this, and yeah, I'm gonna grab a turret too.
Initiated.
If you never take control, you'll never have
Those that haven't
control.
seen this,
That's the difference
how
between you
to do
and
this
me.
one is just
That's why
this.
you're still
I'm even
an
gonna,
agent
yeah,
of
I'm
the
gonna add my
Foundation.
artificer to the mix. And also I'm gonna hold the TDI card custom, so it's one more skill to it on it as well.
Detected.
And we wait. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick bio break here, as is tradition here. So yeah, I'll be back for a second. In a second. Oh, it's the Kingbreaker. I just end up calling it TKB, but yeah, it's the Kingbreaker. This is for the I'm running the Heartbreaker technique. I'll be right back.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
What's your objective, Agent? What are you doing here? Do you really trust the people you work for? Do you even trust yourself? Who can you trust?
Rogue incinerator turret detected.
Because even the few times you get hit, there are so many med packs here. I'm just gonna. Yeah, let's bring myself back.
Systems
And
rebooted. Initiate final
now we go
sequence.
fight ourselves a cleaner. And then for this we wanna, you guys take jammer pulse and shield. I'll take remote pulse and shield.
System restored.
Because we want to have a variant of pulses and shields. Those are things that he cannot hack into a offensive version. So Keener's hack is special. So even if you have like healing chem, he'll turn it into one of the damaging ones. So that one usually, I think it turns into oxy, and foam turns into fire. He has a special hack, and even if you don't have it deployed. And then I'm taking remote pulse because remote pulse I can use that for Faradaying as well. Although he likely won't get his hack off, but sometimes he does, and sometimes he jams first and then hacks, killing the Faraday.
You gotta do whatever you can to prevent the launch of that missile.
Although
agent.
that's
And
mostly
once
in the
you've
story
done that,
mode. So in the story
do me a
mode he
favor
shocks
and
you
kick Keener's
afterwards
ass.
as well. Here he just dies.
Initial launch sequence activated.
Unknown biological compound detected.
So my allies are in there. I'm gonna go get this crate because I oftentimes forget.
Imagine that.
And then I'm gonna go sit in the circle, and you guys wanna go
Rogue
get it as
striker
well.
drone detected.
You can go get it.
Rogue assault turret detected.
And then one of the handy tips here as well is as a striker you can stack on the
Rogue sniper turret detected.
on these crates. Heartbreaker can't. It's just checking there. But yeah, you can shoot the crate so you're fully stacked. And then you do a lot more damage.
It's tragic. I don't think you understand. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for everyone. All I ask is for you to open your
Doing
mind.
it for everyone. Wait, even the bad guys? You're doing
Rogue
it even
stinger
for them?
hive detected. Rogue incinerator turret detected.
Start. I'm going being over here.
This payload will push the reset button on the entire city. A fresh start. We share that common goal. I'm just expediting the process.
What was even hitting me that hard? Oh. Or it's hurt, turns out. It's gonna heal up, actually. Met back right on top of me, so.
Rogue artillery turret detected.
Because yeah, one of the downsides of Heartbreaker, it can't stack on proxies, and these things count as proxies. Yeah, my allies are killing those things, that will end the skills. I'm gonna put my thing here, just so we have some covers on. Also, I'm gonna toss a few grenades here. Just trying to get that
Contaminated area.
drone before he even gets it. And, do it right, we don't even really have to deal with him as he usually just either barely touches the floor or you know, just doesn't, or does it head first. Anyhow. Here lies totally not Keener, totally not dead. Because we're shooting him with airsoft guns, of course. So you have to shoot him in the eye. That will hurt. Or that, yeah, yes. There. I've disrupted his revive hive, now he can't respawn. But yeah, if you guys haven't gotten that crate over there, still, to get that one. Let's head out of here. There's a bit with him and remote, yeah. Although I'm just using the remote pulse there just because it doesn't have a host. Like if he hacks it, there is no like real hostile variant to it. Because if I have my Artificer hive, if that gets hacked, that becomes a Stinger hive. So, which, you know, hurts. Also, I would have to kill it and stuff and pay attention to it. Yeah, we need to do some activities here. Do I have 2 directives set to the world? That's enough. Let's see, do I want to run something else? Maybe. Yeah, combat medic sounds fun. Yeah, that thing in groups isn't gonna work. Yeah. Either that or this FI. I'm gonna run this FI a little bit. I just don't run this thing enough. I think both my allies already have Coyote, right? So I'm gonna take BTSU. Yeah, let's go hit up these places. Let's just go grab some activities. Oh, they actually have some manhunt parts. We could do those. Nah. Let's actually just run from here and get this public execution, and then we'll go get the elite territory control down south as well. I have to. Okay, yeah, no worries. No worries then. And yeah, thanks for joining. Hope you had some fun. And you'll get your end.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Oh, yeah, but if it's just the 2 of us, I'm gonna go back to tech tank. I'm in combat. We actually see in 2-man scaling how this thing behaves.
Target the enemy behind the shield.
Yeah, it's not too terrible with 2-man scaling. I can actually kill. Oh. Yeah, let's just despawn those guys. Because it is a FI setup that is mostly made for Countdown. Mostly. I haven't actually even ran it in the open world at all. And it's basically 4 pieces of FI, and then a few blue cores, and then Vanguard. Oh no, not Vanguard. Just the backpack one.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, Galvanize.
I got you!
Coming from behind, yeah. I do like this thing in Countdown especially. And a 5 buff is, like, by itself almost worth it, so anything you can kind of do on top of that is just a bonus. Literally being shot at by those. Oh no, wait, those guys are. Oh, that's why it was so confusing. Those guys were shooting past us to shoot that. Got the banny. Yeah, let's go to the elite territory down south.
Before you showed up, I was pretty sure this was the end. Thanks.
The key chest and all this back here, right? Yeah. Oh, it's back. Let's get this thing as well. We're just finishing up the weekly. I just need to do some activities here. But also I have Omni if you want to join. I'm guessing that's the reason you're asking.
Detecting additional hostile contact.
Sweet tea.
Another agent has joined your battle.
That's 2 different factions here. Let me put this down.
Incoming hostiles detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Can you die? Can't see his health bar, so it's like I just need 2 shots on him or something. Armor bug. At least with the armor bug, you don't have.
I'll cover you.
You don't have it. It doesn't impede. Oh, there's another one there. Also watch out for
additional hostile contacts.
what is up here. That's one.
Access key detected.
That's good. Should actually track the weekly. What is the daily? I'm stranded and some cleaner activities. What is the targeted there? Let's go from the safe house and just hit those 2 territory controls. We'll go from one to the other. Oh, actually, there's something up there as well, actually. On the pathway side. Also, this will reset my armor breaks, which is nice. What's up here? Oh, hostage. Let's maybe go get that one first. Because that one is most likely to despawn. For a second there, I was like, wait, why do I have a Gila backpack? But that's of course the Lavoisier is the backpack is wrong. Okay. You guys go.
Hostile control point nearby.
Oh yeah, pathway is closer. Let's get them before the murder.
Reloading this stupid
Incoming hostiles detected.
That's not my. Oh, they're not even. Something else with that they got into combat with.
Civilians in distress.
Right here. We're in the fight yet.
Rogue agent detected.
Double everything else. They'll be down there, huh?
I'll make you my goddamn
Are these even our guys? It's hard to tell. I mean, these guys are writers, at the honest. I want to just go red just to have a pulse. Or actually,
Hostile restore hive detected. Hostile defender drone detected.
Is there some rogues?
Hostile shock trap detected.
Yeah, we've likely gone so far that we've really bugged that thing already.
Hostile assault turret detected. An agent needs assistance.
And yeah, we're not set up for this fight.
Hostile sniper turret detected.
Shit! Agent in my sights!
Sledged.
Serious trauma detected.
Turrets on both sides.
Agent out of action.
Hoping to reach this part.
Agent down.
I should respawn in.
Agent vital signs 0.
Because yeah, on open street fighting they have the. Oh, okay. I already died. Well, let's just respawn and leave those guys. That will likely fail that as well, but that's fine. We'll get the territory control there. Although, I might not fail this thing. I think Omni has other ideas, maybe? And you know what? Let's go see then. Well, let's not, like, the rogues don't matter. Let's go get the public. Because they're in the completion phase. I think we... Oh, I think we all had different names. Let's just clean this up and we'll see what we do from here. Oh, wait, is that... Yeah, let's go get our completion here, and then... Let's all be in range for this.
Things weren't looking too good. Thanks.
So there's a little...
Thanks, Agent.
So I should go and we can go get our loot and get that convoy along the way and go into that territory control. Reload speed KSG. I was about to change that. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna... You know what? Let's grab a normal negotiator. I'm taking that. Just have this. Get away from these guys a little bit.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Enemy detected.
Set up correctly. Make sure. There we go. I'm gonna get the resources. We need one more thing here. I mean, let's just go with that territory. That one's super easy as well. Let's go from the safe house the other way. And we'll go do 5 activities the other end. Finishing up the weekly. See how much time that takes us, and then how much time we have left. Oh well, I have left. Because maybe that will be it for at that point for now. And of course, I'll be back in the evening.
Control point identified.
So continue on a little bit with that skills one. Or I kind of, yeah, let's say if I'm a little bit rested, like I kind of feel a little bit rested. I might do the recording for the specialization guide on stream, but more likely tomorrow. So tomorrow I can be a little bit better for that.
Access key detected.
I definitely want to make that video, and then there is one obvious follow-up to that one that I want to make as well, a few days later, which is to go through the build collection and kind of just actually explain what piece for what. Not too bad. Oh yeah, beautification wise, I'm set. Basically, actually, I'll doing that if nobody else wants it. I guess somebody will have a use for that. So we did this zone. Let's go get the other zone. Let's go start with that one. That one despawns quickly, and then we have a pretty big line of them. Wait, but they didn't. Oh no, you had it there the first time. Yeah, I'll just take it for beautification. This is likely the last backpack that even would need it. Just to get rid of one organization. What do you think? Yeah, let's go with that one. We're gonna go from Wall Street. And there's a bunch of other activities there available for us. So we're all bunched up. Up and down. Let's go recapture our hostages. They're ours. Wait, what is this one set up to? Yeah, the same.
Diamonds! Just don't hurt me!
You get it going is about to murder.
Vital signs critical.
Wow.
Agent incapacitated. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Civilians in danger.
Get away with that sliver of health that I had.
Well done. Pull through.
Or bannies. It's two crates up there. I was like, wait, what is this one set up as? A crit chance. Oh yeah, that's it. If I only have the close range buff, then the LMG is much better. Okay. 12 prot. That one despawn now. Yeah, let's just take that line from north to south. Although let's actually go with the public or the propaganda up there first. Because we need 5 in total. There's 4 up there. We'll go get him. Also going this way, we can loot this area. So, put some flame rounds in my RPK. Way too expensive to be useful. Let's go to the northern propaganda first. Although with the rain it's gonna suck extra. Sometimes they they don't remember to attack. But also we got a full loot problem.
Don't forget that we run this town. We've got enough resources to last.
They run the city. They run the city on rocks and rolls.
If you're prepared to fight, come to Wall Street.
They have a bunch of rocks and they roll around as if they're in Dark Souls. That's what that means, right?
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Bankers, brokers,
That jump up is always so awkward.
whatever the fucking influencer is. Or was it you? The hard-working sap, working 2 jobs, only to get hassled by a corrupt cop on your way home to get
Those
some
guys.
goddamn rest. We know who you are.
Is it those guys?
We know what you're going through. You were taught to look at the Rikers as criminals.
And who else would it be?
That's the system perpetuating itself. We've got food. We've got a home. A cause.
Access key detected. Progress halted. Manual override required. Progress resumed.
Is it those guys? I mean, it has to be. They're just forgetting to attack. I'm gonna stay here for a second and just pulse once more. Yep, nobody else is.
This area is protected by the peacekeepers. Any civilians in need of assistance, report to the nearest safe house. We'll help if we can.
Oh, what? They're so far away they weren't even in the pulse. Okay. They also appear to be not in combat. They're in caution.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
The rain does strange things to people. Almost a zone further. Yeah, let's head south. Oh, elite territory spawned there as well. But let's go get the public. Or let's go from the safe house. Let's check. Let's cut out a lot of running. Let's go get that public first, and then that elite territory control. looking where I'm going.
Hope you wanted to be
Ah, that's good. That's a voice line where he says that and then he smashes her face. That's like action.
Hostile control point detected.
Oh.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Especially together with the negotiator backpack, the negotiator set does not have great single target damage. Those other guys are not part of this. Alright, let's go to the elite first, because that lines up better. We have to get to that one anyway from the top.
Target is near you, Agent.
And we have the triple Yoti. You know, seeing as we do have the triple Yoti, I'm gonna put back this mask, and I'm gonna take. Actually, can I take contractors with the RPK? Yeah, I can.
Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
Oh, actually. Oh no, actually, I might. There's some elites here.
Got him down!
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Access key detected.
Mark that guy T. Oh. Have one left.
Heavily armed hostiles guarding location nearby.
A little late there, Isaac. They're all dead. There's a key chest up here, so let's get that. I'm not sure if somebody's full. No, leave it to them then. Oh, that was our project has actually become Scandinavian and has finished. Scandinavian. Yeah, that's I think also just gonna be it for me. Give myself a little bit more extra time to rest. Let's go get cleaned up. I'll take us back to DC. As I did get all my weeklies at least in. 12 exotic components, that's not bad. Well, especially on this again, I kind of need to spend them.
Safe area entered.
But they cost SHD calibrations and for field recon as well. And I'm low on those. No, yeah, hang on to that backpack. Oh yeah, you wouldn't use this with your contractors there in that style. I'll share that, see if anybody wants it. Because I'm not gonna keep that myself. But if either of you guys wants this one.
Good to see you.
It's definitely usable. And and hey there, rogue agents. You have been detected. That's it. I feel it's the obvious joke to make there. Probably heard it a dozen times. I feel that should be your entrance music, basically. Just rogue agents detected, and then it's like the buzzer sound. Although yeah, we're heading towards the end here. I'm just gonna actually quickly look if I have anything, because I actually realized I have a bunch of points that I'm still willing to spend on this character. Oh wait, did I tried it. I'm gonna share that AK just to be funny. skill damage trauma. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna thank my allies for tagging along. You guys had some fun, and also Dan earlier for tagging along. But yeah, thank you guys. So we did get a weekly complete. Also, actually, most of the daily, so we'll likely finish up that later today. I'm gonna leave them behind. Let them get to their shit. Also, I just noticed I'm SHT level 22422 or 22424. Yeah. I can't wait till I'm 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel that is also one to get a screenshot of. As Omni's doing his interpretive dance, he is ode to joy. But then yeah, what one should I take to 25 is the question. I feel Bighorn wouldn't be a bad choice, especially this Bighorn. Like, although it is optimized, actually, that the D-Talk is optimized, but you don't see that. I feel I should take this to 25, right? That's the actual answer. Let's take this thing to 25. So that F2000. Analysis and stuff is done. Rav is done. I feel Diamond back for maybe next season. Although I should have a 1886, that is 25 as well, I feel. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do 1886 and we'll do F2000. Let's do this before I forget. I always forget, I guess. We'll do it next time, and then next time I forget. But I should leave enough resources that I have enough to get all of the weeklies done, but I think I have enough of the receiver components. No way from the others. Still sounds good. Yeah, it is. Especially if you've been away for a bit, depending on how long. It's can be well worth coming back to. Like if you were gone before the incursions and stuff, incursions were added, or well, one incursion has been. So, for instance, that can be new content and stuff, or like if you have seen countdown and stuff. And the game is in a decent place, both stability-wise, as yeah, in the past it had, Still has here and there sometimes crashes, but it's not as bad as it has or was for, especially season 9. I feel season 9 was like the worst. And whoever designed this thing to be 25 clicks and holds, I want to click and hold them for 25 times as well. 25. There we go. Do a AKM. I might actually do a black market. This is actually not a worse. I do use it actually, and on a build that can use it. So. If you have enough resources after this 1886, I might actually do a. Because I might actually already have an AKM that is at 20, I think. I should still have. Although I have the points, right? Like that's what they're for. Because I thought actually I'd used up all of the points I was willing to. Because most of my all my other characters only have like whatever from 22k onwards, basically points. So like 300 points each, which I do want to keep a little bit as reserve just in case I need to like, get something together quickly. But this one wasn't spent down to the same amount. And also I feel, on the one hand, I have a lot of playtime, right? Like, but I feel this is also workable, at least now that with the reduction in prices, like not the original ones. It's doable for somebody just playing, not doing watch alts. Because I don't have the access. I don't have access to watch alts. All 4 character slots filled on this account, meaning that, and I'm not going to like delete one to just go do it. Like even some of the ideas people come with of just like, oh, but you can delete it and then move all the builds across, and then the issue there is that's 16 builds. That's more than my stash can carry, or even if I like try to offload it onto other characters, plus even the lowest character, this one is over 1k in hours, and like I'm not gonna delete that. My solution will be if they ever add an extra character slot, like, I would love for them to do that and just hell, even make it paid, make it like $10 or something, and then the people that want it can pay for it. And for most people, that is completely unnecessary. Do I actually have a black market? Yeah, I have a black market at 10. So I've done most of the resources. You know what? Just for Omni, we'll do a black market AKM to 25 as well. Eating up a little bit more of the exotic components. And I do use the black market AKM decent amounts, so as this does get used on the ongoing directive builds and stuff. Anyway, happy Omni there. As Omni cheers 100 bits there. I still haven't figured out how to make those appear on the stream. But yeah, this doesn't seem to be an option for you. Thank you for that one. And anyway, we do have a black market again. And yeah, this is also a good looking one. This is one because one thing as well, just for myself, is I do want to opt or like expertise weapons that look good, and this looks good. This is god roll, no optimization, and then a detailed god roll, and then free talentable. So. And yeah, if I were to do more, Bighorn is an obvious target as well. I feel Bighorn and Diamond. Oh well, Diamondback. No, we didn't do Diamondback, right? We did 1886. 1886 is enough. Because yeah, SR1 we have Model 700. We have maybe a shotgun. for if I'm min-maxing. Just have a ACS maybe. Or RPK actually. Do I even have an RPK here? I have to have ready. RPK wouldn't be a bad choice either. And the way that I do it is I have the graded weapons in my stash because I share them between the characters. So the stash weapons become that. Oh, Banshee. Banshee needs to go to 25. So there's maybe this MP7. How many do I have left? 88. You know what? We'll burn it down whenever we're above 100. But I'm happy with that. Which drop DZ? Was that in reference to something I said, or do you just mean what the drops or what the targets are for the DZ? Because it's Palisade, rifles, and Douglas and Harding. If that was your if that was the question asked there. Actually, yeah, it being Palisade, I should actually go in there. Might go in there for a little bit. So I just need to see for the guides. Because yeah, although I should just ask around some of the other people. Because Proxy and Combustor, I have them here as LZ plus DZ, but they might just be LZ only. And in there, it doesn't matter if I get just stomped the whole time, just as long as I can just, if they don't drop, because they have high drop rates. So. But yeah, for now, I'm going to also in the background just quickly try to find somebody to raid. Although I'm going to guess Toasty's online and we'll just... it's just the lazy way, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to send everybody over to our favorite bread-based person, Toasty. And I'll be back in the evening in 5 hours-ish time, 9 p.m. my time. Whatever is rubbing in it is actually just scrap. Maybe. Oh, the drop's not being great there, but yeah, I don't care about that. I just want to see if they drop at all, because if they're not in the targeted for there, I need to change that just to not spread falsehoods. Yeah, I'm gonna start the raid on Toasty. Enjoys yourselves some toast. Go and butter him up. Oh wait, he's not even in division. Wait, just as a quick check. Because I do generally rate people that are divisioning. Let's hold to that, because also, yeah, he might not like. He might rather have it be, you know, that. Yeah, we'll send everybody over to Plum. He's been going for a while. I'm just gonna check that they're not like just ending. Oh yeah, not sure, but they're just in the White House, so they might be going towards an end, which is I end as well always. You know what? Let's go see what Extraction is like. We'll just read. I don't see any others online either. Kinda. But yeah, enjoy that. I'll be back in the evening. If you enjoyed this, you might enjoy that. And as always, have a good day.
Baggage screening is mandatory. Please remove all metallic objects and electronic devices when entering the safe area.
bags to boots. You want it, I've got it.